Hello, my people. One man don't cry come out for Instagram. The man say he get a wife. He say he get a fiance wey him train for school after several years. He train her from secondary school to university level. After he don train her finish now, this woman no dey look inside again. He say so now he hear say he hear for rumor say this girl wan marry. Then he go there go scatter everything. So people begin to tell us if we're not scatter. My people, now me as okay, may I enter the comment section because me, before me and the carry story, I dey like to the go comment section. Me I go, see what they happen there. My people, that comment section not be your mate too. Then people come begin they ask the man say, when you begin they spend money, they do everything for her. You make agreement with this girl say, oh boy, if you don't finish school, we will come marry you. You even tell her one day say you go marry her. You not tell her say you go marry her. How now you can't expect me to get married you? But normally, as an African woman, if man they train you like that, they spend for you, it means that he is interested in you. Normally. But nowadays, no say we go turn her upside down. That is why it's good. No matter what. It's because it's both vice versa. It's vice versa. Never you train any man in school. And never you train any lady in school. Yes. Yes, gone as those days that men were doing it. Men we are doing and they were succeeding at the end, they were going, marry them. But now we are now in siglo 24. So this our new generation. No, they work again. It doesn't work now. So if you are a man, you saw a young lady because of their background, or also you want to help the young lady. If you just want to help her on you, just help her. Thinking that maybe when this girl becomes someone tomorrow, you want to marry her. No. Unless you have a written agreement that said, she will have one, her parents will also have one, then you can go ahead. If there is no written agreement, sorry, you will just lose. Because this man that is crying on Instagram now, there was no written agreement. Just that, actually supposed to know now. No. Gone as those days. Those days it was working. Yes, you will train a lady in school. At the end, the lady will come back and marry you. Now. You that is for example, you are a truck pusher, you want to train a lady in university. Don't you know that once that lady enters the university, is going to be going out with his, with his age mates, with somebody that is on his own class, on his own level. You cannot expect a graduate now to come and be, going out with a truck pusher. It takes the grace of God. It takes the grace of God, a God-fearing somebody that will say, no matter what, this guy was there for me. So for that reason, I will go back to him. Whether he wants me or not, let me go back to him. It takes the grace of God. If not, even though let me tell you now, even though that girl is good and say, oh, I want to go back, this boy really tried for me, I want to go back and marry this boy, the mother will say, what are you talking? What are you talking about? How can you be a graduate, you want to go and marry a truck pusher? Oh, to fiakwa. Yes, some mother will do it. So that is why now it is not advisable. If you are a truck pusher or you are a kite rider and you saw a young girl that is a vibrant young girl that is just coming up, just that the parents does not have a fund, to train this girl, and you are interested in this girl, go to his parents, make your intention known to them, make your intention known to the girl. You guys will have a written agreement. Yes, that you want to train their daughter in school, but on the condition that when she finish, you can marry her. If the both parties, both the young girl agree, go ahead and spend even ahead that you want to spend on her. But you know that you have your own copy. If possible, involve your lawyer. Let your lawyer also come in. Let everything be documented. Because now the time when we did now, before it was not like that. Those days, men which sponsor their wife to Europe. Their wife will go to Europe, also and come back to their husband. Husbands will be in Europe, leave their wife in Africa. At the end of the day, will come and carry their wife. But nowadays, it doesn't work. It doesn't work. We should not deceive ourselves. It was working those days. But now, once a man left Nigeria to Europe, once he comes to Europe, it will see 1.1 million guests. Yeah. So automatically, he's going to, start, dating one or two girls. Before you know, charge, baby have started coming and they have to get married. So that one he left in Africa, is going to be, a problem. So for that reason, once your husband or your fiancé said, I'm leaving Nigeria, unless maybe you guys already have children. Once you already have children, okay, definitely, maybe 50% will still go back. Yes, because of the kiss. I already started this woman. Let me just go and finish with this woman. Yes, because she was there when I was nothing. But to see a single man, a single young lady or a single man telling you, I'm going to Europe, I will come back to you. It takes the grace of God. So don't be deceived. So this is our young guy that cries out now, saying after sauce and done, this and that. My dear, where are you? Are you still in 2020? No, we are no longer in 2020. We are now in 2024. It doesn't exist now. It doesn't work now. So don't be deceived. When that guy told you, I don't want you, that he doesn't want to marry you, please. If he told you to, calculate according to you, he said you should calculate. I beg, go give her a list. Money where you spend for her, make she return her. If she want put interest, make she put. And so me I see her. Nobody should blame that girl, because I know on the comment section, it's only 2 people that blamed the 2 or 3 people that was blaming the girl. While the other said exactly what I'm saying now. It doesn't work again. It takes the grace of God for a man to travel to Europe and come back to marry his wife. And it also takes the grace of God for a woman to go back to the husband in Nigeria. Yes. It also is vied by side. It also takes the grace of God. It takes the grace of God for a woman to go back to the husband. Some women will even have children in Nigeria, so they will even forget their children and start a new life once they enter Europe. And start a new life here and start to have children. Start with another man as if nothing happened before. We have a case study on this blue app. A lady that abandoned his children. So my people, it doesn't work. So don't be annoyed. Or when a woman told you, I don't want a gay, I just, this and that. Don't be annoyed. It's normal. Now it's not normal. Before it was not like that, yes. But now that I'm talking to you guys, it is normal. So it always takes the grace of God. That is why if you are a woman, my advice to women, a woman that's already married with children and your husband traveled to Europe. Once your husband travels, what you need to do is just to give your life totally to Christ and, continue with prayer. If you don't know how to pray, come, let me introduce you to the altar of fire. Continue to pray. Make that your God, your husband and everything. Continue to pray so that your husband will remember you and your kids. If not, sorry. Once your husband, gets to Europe, there's 1,000 girls that is waiting for him, to even start another family with him. Yes, because most of our girls, they do it. Even though they know you already have a wife and children in Africa, they will still want to have their own kids here. They will say, Laura, that one will do Africa, and me, I do Europe. And not be everybody they born you after all. So my sister, once your husband traveled to Europe, marry to Christ and, be prayerful. Prayer is the key. If not, your husband will not come back. The same thing to woman. If not, your husband will not come back. Or if not, your wife will not come back. My Proko people, now here we will deliver. I will see you now for my next video. Until then, remain blessed.